Today, we're at the H Mart here at the American Dream Mall. In this video, I'm going to give you a tour and tell you some of the best food that you need to get here. First of all, this is my first time coming to an H Mart inside of a mall. I love the concept and I was so excited to visit here. When you walk in, you'll see some shopping carts like any H Mart. First up, we have the ramen section. I love how organized this section looks. There's just something satisfying about seeing all of these ramen organized so neatly. Some of my favorite Korean ramen here are the Shin Ramen Black, vegan kimchi ramen, carbonara buldak, and quattro cheese buldak. I also recommend picking up the sesame ramen, beef ramen, and instant bibimbap. Next up, we have the Korean ice cream section. They have all of the best Korean ice creams like my favorite Samanko and Melona ice cream. Also, I recommend picking up watermelon bar, tank boy, screw bar, jaws bar, snow ice milkshake, dried bean and green tea shaved ice, and bangtoa sandwich as they're all really good. Next, we have the kimchi section, which is of course a must buy when you come here. I've tried a lot of kimchi here, but I really recommend getting Bibigo's mak kimchi if this is your first time trying kimchi. Their kimchi is always top notch and they have that sour, sparkling, fizzy taste that I love in a kimchi. Some other kimchi that I recommend getting are the vegan kimchi, country style kimchi, and radish kimchi. Now onto the Panchan or side dishes. Most of the Panchan sold in H Mart are made by this one company called Jinga. I reviewed some of their Panchan and honestly they can be a hit or a miss, but from my experience I love their seasoned garlic stem, braised egg and soy sauce, and kimchi pancakes. Next up, we have the meat section, where you can get Korean barbecue meats like pork belly, pre-marinated bulgogi, and all sorts of frozen Korean meat. H Mart is the go-to place if you ever want to pick up Korean barbecue meat. I recommend getting their pre-marinated bulgogi here. From my experience, it tastes just as good as the ones that you can find at restaurants, and plus, you don't have to make it from scratch, which will ultimately save you time. Next is the produce section. They have a good selection of veggies and fruits here, although I thought it was much smaller than the H Mart that I'm used to. If you're here, definitely pick up some Korean pears. If you've never tried them before, they taste sweet and floral and they're super juicy. It's my favorite Korean fruit. If you're curious about Korean alcohol, don't worry, they have that covered too. They have regular bottled soju, but they also have these flavored ones too. They also have makgeolli, which is a Korean sparkling rice wine, and it's my favorite Korean alcohol. It has a milky fizzy taste and it's much smoother than soju. It's usually served at Korean pubs alongside appetizers and it goes really well with spicy food. Overall, I was really blown away that this was a full-scale H Mart. Everything is really clean and modern looking, and it's so easy to navigate around here. At first, I was a bit worried that it was going to be a smaller version of H Mart, but they really went all out on this place to make sure that you get the full H Mart experience as much as possible. I also really like that they have other Asian brands here too, which makes this the perfect place to pick up all of your Asian food necessities. Since I have an H Mart where I live, I'm not sure if I'll be coming here to do casual shopping, but it's definitely a great place for people trying H Mart for the first time. So if you're ever at the American Dream Mall, I really recommend taking a detour to this place and checking out the H Mart here.